In our English studies lesson today, we will be looking at another important topic, and that is types of essay. Yes, essay. We're going to be looking at the different types of essay that we have. But before we go into the topic, let's look at the learning objective. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to define essay. Not only that, you should be able to state types of essay and their meanings. You should be able to explain the types of essays and what's the way they're used. Now, introduction. What is an essay? Essay is a composition or a write-up on a specific theme, subject, or topic. Let me take that again. Essay is a composition on a specific theme, subject, or topic. It is a non-fiction exercise for the expression of your ideas and opinion. It is a non-fiction exercise for the expression of your ideas and opinion. You want to know what non-fiction means? Yeah. Non-fiction means something that is real or factual. Non-fiction is something that is real or factual. Let's look at the components or the framework of the essay. What are those things that an essay must contain? There are three things. There are three, yes. The introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Let's move on. Now let's look at the introduction. The first paragraph of any essay or composition you're writing contains the introduction. We call it the introductory paragraph. The first paragraph is often an introduction. And an introduction is a paragraph that introduces the topic, that says something interesting about the topic and states the thesis. That is the facts and the arguments contained in that write-up. The introduction is the first paragraph that introduces what you want to talk about or what you want to write about. It says something interesting about it and states the thesis. Now, the second part is the body. The body, after the introduction, which is just a paragraph, you have the body. And the body contains of several paragraphs. And these paragraphs, they give readers specific information about the topic, supporting and developing the thesis. After the introduction, you have the body. The body is not just one paragraph, but it's a group of paragraphs that is talking about the topic, that is describing or that is explaining fully what you have in the content. That is, it is going to support and develop what the topic is all about. Then the third part is the conclusion. The conclusion, which is often one paragraph, will give the reader the final interesting point to think about. The introduction introduces your topic, says something about what you want to write about. The body talks about the content of the essay, and the conclusion is the end of the write-up. That gives the writer a final interesting point to think about. Although some essays do not have separate introductory or concluding paragraph, but one thing is important: it should be organized carefully and developed with examples. It must contain facts, incidents, or reason to make the points clear. You know, we've always been talking about clarity. Your points must be well stated and it must be clear. Now, types of essay. Types of essay. How many types of essay do we have? We have 4 different types of essay. They are the narrative essay, the descriptive essay, the argumentative essay, and the expository essay. Let's mention them again. The narrative essay, the descriptive essay, the argumentative essay, and the expository essay. Now, let's explain them one after the other. The narrative essay. A narrative essay is a personal account of a story. Story. I know you love telling stories. It is a personal account of a story that the writer tells his or her reader. It can be an account of a series of facts or events. For example, my favorite birthday. My favorite birthday party. It's an account of your personal story that you want to tell your reader. And it is now up to you to be able to explain to your reader so that your reader will be able to understand, comprehend what happened on your favorite birthday party. The second type, the descriptive essay. Descriptive essay. That means it must describe. Yes. A descriptive essay is a statement or account that describes. It describes something or someone. It lists the characteristic features and the significant details. You want to describe something. You must give in details facts, information, features of that particular thing. For example, you want to write about the topic, my favorite pet. My favorite pet. Assuming your pet is a cat, you must be able to describe your favorite pet, that cat, vividly, that whosoever has not even seen your cat before should be able to picture that this is how or what the cat looks like. Then, leaving descriptive essay, we will talk about the expository essay. Expository essay. It is the essay that expounds or explains a person, place, thing, or event. Your purpose is not just to describe something, but to give it a reality, an interpretation, your ideas on what that thing means, your view, your opinion. You must be able to give it fully so that your essay will be fully expository in nature. A topic, for example, is if I were the governor of Lagos State. If you are to write an expository essay based on this, you know that definitely you are going to put your own reality. You are going to put your reality into action. You are going to interpret it so that your reader will know that this idea is originally yours. Not you saying what somebody says about it, but you being able to interpret your idea or about what you are writing about. Then, the argumentative essay. Argumentative essay. What does that mean to you? When we say argumentative, arguments, yes, you're right. An argumentative essay is basically an exercise in comparing and contrasting. You want to say out of this, which one is better? That is what argumentative essay is all about. It is the methodological presentation of both sides of an argument using either logical or formal reasoning. You want to say which one, you want to compare two things. You want to say which one is better out of the two. So you are going to argue about it. The end result is formulated to persuade why thing A is better than thing B. Why Auntie Fumi is better than Uncle Agbaje. Why Uncle Agbaje is better than Uncle Popo. What you mean by better makes up the content of your argument. Example, this is a topic. The children of today are luckier than the children of the olden days. That is an example of an argumentative essay in which you should be able to say, yes, of a truth, the children of today are better than or luckier than the children of the olden days, giving your reasons for saying children of today are better or luckier. And there will be some other people that will say, no, children of the olden days are luckier than the children of today, depending on the way you raise your points. Oh, you are able to recall all the argumentative, the debate topics. Good. That's an example of an argumentative, yeah. Activity time. These are the questions. Define essay. That is, what is an essay? Number 2, list the 3 frameworks of an essay. And number 3, state 4 types of essay discussed. You have just 1 minute to write the answers, and your time starts now. By now, you should have finished writing the answers. Let's do the correction together to see how well you have comprehended the topic. Define essay. Essay is a composition on a specific theme, subject or topic. Did you write that? Good. List the 3 framework of an essay. There are 3. The introduction, the body, and the conclusion. If you have the 3 written in your exercise book, then you are amazing. Take it. It is correct. Number 3, state 4 types of essay discussed. We discussed 4 different types of essay here. What are they? The narrative, descriptive, expository, and argumentative essay. Did you get the 4 correctly? Then I will need to celebrate you with a chair. You are amazing. Now to what Auntie Fumi loves most, homework. Your homework. You are to supply the correct answers. You have 5 questions there. That is your homework. And you know that for every homework, there is always Good Life Magic Juice. So make sure you do your homework. And when you're doing your homework, when you're submitting, please indicate your name, your school, and your class so that we'll be able to identify you and appraise you accordingly. Well done, children. We have come to the end of the English Studies lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Yes, it is time for me to hand you over to the mathematician, Onkwagbade, for the mathematics lesson. But don't forget, I am proud of you. Well done.